What's up, homie? In today's video, we're going to be digitizing this rose. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in right here. I'm going to do this part of the shadow first. So I'm going to click complex fill, straight click, right click, right click, straight click, right click, right click, and just travel all the way to the other side. Straight click, right click, right click, straight, straight. Press enter, enter, entry point, exit point, and give it an angle. I'm going to change this to gray. I'm gonna change the spacing to 1. Let me see how it looks like. Let me see what's your punto. I think that looks better. Fills, let me see, 1.5. I'm gonna change it to 1.5. Alright, so now I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna connectors, jump. Now I'm gonna click it again. I'm gonna click hide because I don't want to see it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with objects that are in the back. So I'm gonna do this leaf, and I'm gonna travel to this leaf, and then I'm gonna do this main outline first, and then I'm gonna do those 2 petals and then the top part. So I'm gonna start right over here. Let me see right here. So I'm gonna click on. Let me see if it's all the same size. Yeah, I mean you could either do the column A tool or the column C tool for this one since it's like the same width. I'm just gonna use the column C tool. I'm gonna start right here. Curve, curve, curve. Right here, straight point. Curve, 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 and then put right here straight point. Enter, and then basically you pick how thick it's gonna be. There we go. And from here, I'm going to click the run tool and I'm going to, hold on, let me see. I'm going to have to drag this a little bit more down. Otherwise it's not going to touch this one too. I'm just going to overlap it. So, okay, from here, it's going to run to the top over here. Enter, column C tool, start right there. Curve, curve, straight, touch, like, it's going to be between anyway. So right here and then right here, enter, and put enter again. So it's all the same width. And if you don't like the way that looks, you could just delete it, and you could use the column A tool if that's something you want to do. There's no like right or wrong way to do this. Curve, curve, straight, straight, and then I'm gonna enter like right here. Probably a little more. Enter, and then obviously Shift I because that's gonna be a satin stitch. That does look better, not gonna lie. So start endpoint, start. Give it a little dot right there and right there. All right, that one I am gonna leave it as a column A. Okay, now I'm gonna do the run tool. I'm gonna basically run, let me see, to the other side. So we have two inside parts, but like I said, we're gonna start like from right here. All right, so I'm gonna use the column C tool again. Curve, 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 straight, curve, curve, and right here for sure is gonna be a straight point. Curve, 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 and straight. I'm gonna try to put it close. Enter, enter. So we have that, but I feel like that's too out. So H, back it up just a little bit. That's fine. I'm gonna run and do the inside part of it right here. I'm gonna use the column A tool for this for the inside part. Curve, curve, and then let me see. Take a chunk of the inside. Straight, straight. Enter. Click it, Shift I. Run to the top. Column A. Curve, curve, and just work your way down. Curve, 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 straight, straight, enter. And again, shift I, shift I. Anything you don't like, you can change. That's fine for me. Okay, now we're gonna do the main bottom part. So I'm gonna run to the top. I'm gonna start right here. So I am gonna use. I'm gonna use, I don't know if it's because I'm lazy or what, but I'm just gonna use the column C tool. I mean, there's no right or wrong way to do it. It's just your choice. Here, enter, enter. That's what we have. And if you think it's like way too thick, you click H, and right here, I mean, just click it, and on the special on column C, you could change it. So let's say I think it's too thick, right? Let me see. You can play around with it. So I'll change it to 0.1. There's like more for me to be able to fill. 0.0809. I think 0.01 is fine. So right there. Now I'm over here. Let me see. Just gonna go start right here and then go to this one. So run to this part. Column A. Start right here. Curve, curve, straight, curve, straight, curve, straight, straight, curve, curve, and make sure it touches this part. Curve, curve, straight, straight. And this part, see, I didn't touch it all the way. I'm gonna make sure it touches it. Straight, straight. Enter. And again, shift I. He's gonna run to this part over here. Column A. Straight, straight. Just make sure it touches both of these parts. Curve, curve, straight, straight, curve, straight, curve, 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 curve. Enter. Shift I. Okay, so from here I'm gonna travel using the run stitch. So I'm gonna use the column A tool. Curve, 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 straight, straight, and then start. And then with the new curve, I don't like the way it changed it right here. So curve, curve, straight, straight, curve, curve. Curve, curve, straight, 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 curve, curve, straight, straight, curve. There's actually like so much curves on this. Curve, 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 straight, straight, enter. Again, it's gonna be satin stitch, and then I'm gonna do this part right here. So it's gonna run to, oops, I'm gonna run to this part over here. Column A, straight, straight, curve, 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 curve. C, curve, 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 curve. Strip one over here. Enter. Shift I. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna run to this part. Whoops. Run to this part over here. Column A. See. That's, if it doesn't fix it, just backspace and then make sure you correct it. Enter. Shift I H, and the red cross part. I'm gonna move it over here. So make the endpoint over here. Actually, I'm gonna change it to be, let me see. So this part over here. So column A tool. Take a chunk of this. Curve. 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 Take a chunk of that. Curve. 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 Straight. Straight. Enter. Again, Shift I. Let me see. Okay. So now I'm gonna run to the inside of this part. Straight. Straight. Curve. 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 Straight. Straight. Enter. Okay, so I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna do this part, then I'm gonna travel to this part, and then I'm gonna basically, let me see. I'm gonna complete the swirl or whatever. Okay, run. Column A, curve, 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 straight, straight. Enter. Run. Enter. Column A, curve, 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 straight, straight, curve, curve, straight, curve, curve, curve. Make sure it touches this point so it connects when it embroiders. Okay. Make sure it's this. Enter. I'm gonna click on it, H, and I'm gonna change the endpoint to be right here. And I'm just gonna continue from there with the column A tool. Curve, curve, straight, 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 curve, curve. I'm probably gonna embroider it tomorrow and show you guys the results as well. Straight, straight, and take a chunk of this. Enter. So now that's what we have. See, we still gotta do our some tatami, some satin stitch, the shadows, and these shadows. And that's pretty much it. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is, so from this one, I'm gonna click on connectors and I'm gonna click jump. So let's see what we have. Let me see how thick that is. Okay. Let's see, do I have a green? I'm just gonna use lime green. I'm gonna change the color if I need to. So I'm gonna start right here. Curve, curve. I'm just trying to like touch it, like the middle part of it. Enter. Let me see. That spacing is gonna be 0.7. Actually, 0.6. 0.6, and then object properties, connectors. Actually, I could just make it run through the whole thing. I can make it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this one first. It's gonna run to the other side, do this, and then it's gonna do that. Okay. So column A, see right here, curve, curve, straight, straight, enter. There's not gonna be a satin stitch. I feel like that's too big. So I'm click Shift M. It's gonna be a tatami. So let me see. Gonna do this one first. Gonna run from, let me see, change the endpoint. Start right here and over here. Gonna run to the other side. Right here, enter. Column A tool, just to make it simpler. Straight point, and then straight point over here. Enter. Shift M. Start. We'll make start in at the same one. Okay. So start from here is gonna run to the other one. Right here. And then basically now I gotta make it run to this part. So run to down here. Enter. Rearrange it. That's what we have now. Remember, I'm gonna make that lines last, so it doesn't matter if you see these lines right here. So from here, I'm gonna make it do this one over here. Enter, column A. This one, it can be a satin stitch. Great, great. Enter. This one, I am gonna leave it as a satin stitch. So start, but I'm gonna change the endpoint over here. Run to this part over here. Column A. Curve, straight, straight, curve, straight, straight. Enter. Um, Again, that also is going to be a satin stitch. And then this one, I'm going to change the connector to a jump. Okay, so now 15 is going to go before 1. And this is what we have right now. Okay, now I'm going to click on 16 because that's like a darker green. I'm going to click the column A tool. I'll start right here. Curve, 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 straight point, curve, straight point, curve, 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 straight point, straight point. Enter. That spacing, I'm going to change it to 1. So click it, connector, jump. I gotta do this side, column A, curve, 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 That was too much of a leap. Curve, curve. Okay, to the top. Enter. Change that as well to 1. Connector jump. Drag both of these to be before that outline. That's what we have now. Okay, now I'm gonna do the red part. So I'm gonna click on the red. I'm gonna click on my complex turning. I'm gonna start right here. Whoops, that's too much. I'm not gonna do the whole thing together because they're all gonna be different angles. Straight, straight, curve, enter. Entry point, exit point, and basically just give it its angles. And again, this is gonna be Shift M. It's gonna be at the tummy. Shift M. Okay, so now let's see. I'm gonna run into this part, this part, this part, and then I'm gonna save this one for last. Enter. Complex fill. Curve, 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 straight, straight, curve, straight, straight across. Enter, enter, entry point, exit point, give it that angle. Now from there, I could just continue it. Let me see right here. Curve, 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 straight, curve, curve, straight, curve, curve. Enter, enter, entry point, exit point, give it the angle. I'm gonna end it over here. Okay, so run to the top, enter, complex turning, curve, straight, curve, curve, straight, straight, curve, curve, straight, curve, 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 enter, entry point, exit point, and yeah. Let's see if I could add another angle to it. So straight across and then this way. It bunches up, so I'm just gonna leave it like the way I had it. Let me see. Where's it at? Yep, it only has one angle. Let me see. That's fine. Let me see. Bottom part over here. So I'm basically just gonna run over here. Enter. Complex fill. No, it's gonna be a complex turning. But I'm probably gonna just use the column tool for this. Start, start, across, up, up, curve, 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 curve. Let me see if I take a bigger chunk. Curve, 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 straight, 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 curve, 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 curve. Wow, this is like really messing with my eyes. Let me see. Enter. Okay, I think that's right. Okay, so last one, connectors jump. I'm gonna drag this to be before that outline, and I'm gonna change the outline to black. Oh, and I still gotta add the pink part. So let me see. I'm gonna click on 17, right click it, and I'm gonna put pink, whatever is pink. Yeah, pink. Okay, there we got it. So column A tool, enter. These are all gonna be jumps anyway, so enter A, enter, 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 straight, straight, curve, enter, and that's good, the inside part. Straight, straight, curve, curve, enter. Click all of them, connectors, jump, special, fill. While holding all of them, click Shift I, and it will change all of them. And I'm gonna change spacing to 1. And now I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna drag it before the outline. So this is what we would have. I'll embroider it tomorrow and show you guys the result. So here's before and here's after, and this is what we got. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.